What's up, guys? You're watching the Shawn Nicklaus channel. Today we are going to be opening the brand new Hot Wheels Porsche set. There's 6 cars total, including that controversial chase. Everyone's saying it is a chase and everyone else is saying it's not a chase. So we're going to open all these up, including the chase. Hopefully I'll find another one. I'm not sure, but I've only found 1 out of 5 cases. So it's definitely a hard car to get. Whether it's a chase or not, it's going to be a difficult one to get. Some people are saying Mattel said they forgot to put it in the cases. I don't know. But as time goes by, we'll see. But sometimes sets like this, you see them once or maybe twice, and then you don't see them at Walmart again. You only start getting a new mix. So even just to get the set, you are pretty much lucky to get it because these are very desirable cars. People want them. They buy them up. And yeah, they're pretty hard to get. So let's go ahead and get this unboxing started. Let's start off with number 1 in this set. There's going to be 6 right there. Here is the back of the card. You're going to see all the different cars right here. Like if you want a reference for the other cars that you're missing, this is a good reference right here. Just turn around the blister card and you will see all the cars in the set. There's 6 cars total. So up first, we got the Porsche 356 Speedster. It's really nice. It's got a really cool red interior, convertible, a nice old Porsche. I am not complaining. Also, one thing really nice about these cars is majority of them have a metal base. I'm very happy Hot Wheels is putting metal bases back on these halfway between premium and basic cars, because you are paying, instead of $1.18, you are paying $3 for these halfway between premium and basic cars. You're gonna see 3 different Porsches in this set that have the same wheels as a Speedster. You're gonna see the 1971 Porsche 911, and then also the controversial Porsche 914 chase car. It's gonna have that same wheels on there. And that is the Porsche 356 Speedster. Very nice. Let's go ahead and park that up. Let's go ahead and move on to one of my favorite cars in this set, the 1971 Porsche 911. Also, check out the artwork on each one of them. It looks very nice. I'm very pleased with it, especially that 718 right there. That's gonna look sweet out of the package. I'm super happy they're doing metal bases on these. On that previous Speedster, check out that metal base. I believe the only one that doesn't have a metal base, this one has a metal base. It might be that 935. Yes, this one right here, the 944, does not have a metal base. I know the 718 has a metal base. And yeah, the 935 does not have a metal base. So the only ones in this set that don't have metal base are these 2 fellows right there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this 1971 Porsche 911 open. But before we do that, I want to talk about the previous main lines that we saw. We just saw this one. What was it? 2023, right? Last year? Or was it 2022? I think it was 2023. It is now 2024. First day. Happy New Year's, everyone. Here is the exclusive one I just opened out of a 20 pack. I made a short on that. It's pretty cool. This thing is just absolutely stunning. And now we got this one here with full headlights, taillights, license plate, metal base. The only thing this thing is really missing, honestly, is the Real Rider wheels to be a premium. So for $3 with metal base, not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm very happy with it. Got some nice weight to it. It looks great. Very pleased with it. Get this thing cracked open. Voila. Look at that beautiful orange. And like I mentioned earlier, it does have the same wheels as that Speedster, and you're going to see these same wheels on the 914 6 out of 6 Porsche. I'm honestly curious. I want to see this thing on the track versus that mainline one I just showed you guys, the black one with the plastic base. I want to see just how much better the metal base does on the track versus the plastic base. I wonder how much faster this Porsche 971 would be compared to the other one. And that is the beautiful 1971 Porsche 911. Let's go ahead and park it up. The second car in the set. All right, let's move on to the third car in the set. It is the 1989 Porsche 944 Turbo, and we've seen it in premium recently. I think this was Car Culture. What was it? Cannon Warriors. I believe it was. But yeah, we got this really nice, clean looking one. you know, no crazy tempos all over it, no crazy design. It's got a nice metal base. I love the wheel choice on it. It looks nice, simple, and clean. And now we got this new one part of this Porsche set, and really the only crazy details on it, it's got Porsche right there along the car. I do love the wheel choice on this. I'm very pleased with it. It looks great. And there's also a little Easter egg I want to show you guys with this car. And that is, if you look right there in the back, you'll see a stethoscope. So maybe a doctor is driving this Porsche, or maybe even a nurse. Pretty cool. But yes, this is one of the 2 Porsches in this set that do not have a metal base. Got a nice clear window tint, black interior, and it's got really nice side markers, taillights. It's obviously got flip up headlights, so there's nothing really to do there. I like the gray stripe going along the front hood and also on the side of the car with the Porsche. And the black looks really nice along those gray wheels. I'm very happy with this 944 turbo. All right, let's go ahead and put the 944 turbo to the side. Let's go ahead and move on to the 4th car in the mix, the Porsche 935. Super happy to see this one. Also, too, we've seen this as a super treasure hunt, and we've seen many different versions of it. Here's the regular of that super treasure hunt. I do not have that super treasure hunt loose yet, but I'm going to be opening all of the super treasure hunts for 2023, so look out for that. Here is also another one that we saw. What was this? 2022, I think it was. We saw this black one. Sorry, I didn't have focus there. Come on, focus. There we go. But yeah, we saw this black one here. Very nice. And we've also seen a recolor of that same one in red. Got different wheels. No, it's got the same wheels, just in gray there. And then we saw recently, what was this, race day? I believe it was race day. We saw this nice, with the white wheels, metal base, part of car culture, super nice, 935. And now, finally, out of all these 935s, we got another one, a blue one. Look at those gold wheels. Looks so good. I'm very pleased with it. Love the artwork. Love it's got the same wheels on there. It's got a different color wheels from the artwork, but hey, not complaining one bit. And this is the second car in the mix that does not have a metal base. This one's got the number 24 on the side in front of the car. The last 935 that we saw part of race day had the number 23 all over the side of it. What if they make another one in sequence to 25? That would be really cool to have them all in order. I do have to say, I like this paint job. If you look at it closely, it's got a little bit of a sparkle to it, and it looks flaky. Like it's got like a kind of like a glitter flake to the paint. I'm not a paint person, so I don't know exactly what that would be called. Maybe like a candy color. This is a sweet Porsche 935. Let's go ahead and park it up to the side here. Now that we've got so many of these Porsche 935s, got to park them somewhere else. All right, let's move on to the Porsche 718 Cayman GT4. Very exciting. I do love this car. Now, the last time we've seen this, got a nice metal base. Check that out. The last time that we've seen this was part of Fast and Furious. A girl drove this in Fast and Furious. I can't exactly remember what her name was. I know it starts with a G. But anyways, yeah, very happy we get this car with Fast and Furious. I know you guys say, oh, they're milking Fast and Furious, but we're getting sweet cars out of it, like this one right here. So I'm not complaining one tad bit. Now we got this beautiful red one here. Super exciting. Number 5 in the mix. I do love red, and I especially like those wheels on there. The chrome trim on it, super, super good looking. My first car had similar wheels just like that. A Mazda 6. But yeah, here is the Cayman 718 GT4. Very clean, very nice looking car. Love the red. Love the black spoiler, the black front headlights. It's got taillights. It's got a clear window tint with black interior. Like I said, those wheels look very nice. And I'm super, super happy they put a metal base on these Porsches. And I'm especially happy they decided to put a metal base on this Cayman GT4. This Porsche Cayman GT4 and also the 1971 Porsche 911 are definitely my favorite cars in this set. Let's go ahead and park up that Cayman right there. Let's go ahead and open up the big controversial Porsche 914, number 6 in the set. We're gonna open this baby up, whether it's a chase or not, whether you agree with it or not. I just say it's hard to get. Maybe it's not a chase, maybe it is. Also, too, one thing I want to mention too is when you get a chase at a car culture, it'll say 0 out of 5, right? What if 0 counts as a number? I mean, technically. So what if 6 out of 6? It's just part of the set too. What if 0 out of 5 is part of the set? I don't know. I'm just kind of open up your minds here to think too much into it. But all right, let's go ahead and talk about the 914. We've seen recently this awesome one, part of Matchbox. They had a full Porsche set. I don't know if you guys remember that. 2023. Now I can say last year, 2023. But this one's got a hard top on it. This is a little bit different, this Hot Wheels version right here, because it does have a roll cage on there and an open soft top, I want to say. Let's go ahead and get it open. We'll see. No going back. It's open. We got the 914 open. Yeah, it looks very clean out of the package. Glossy paint, very glossy paint. Love the green, love the black interior. A lot of people were saying this is not a desirable car. It's only desired because it's considered the chase and it's hard to get. But I do have to say I'm very happy that Porsche did this 914. I do like to see them do different types of cars and unique cars. That's one main thing I do love about Hot Wheels. You learn so much about a variety of different cars, not just the most desirable cars you see on the road. You get to see the unique ones that you wouldn't typically see on the road. And that's what's cool about this 914-6. All right, that is the chase car in the set. It's going right there in the front. I want to know if you guys were lucky enough to get this complete set of Porsches right here. I'll back it up a little bit so you guys can see better. I'm very happy to have the set, including that hard to get 914. I want to know in the comments whether you guys think this is a chase. I did make a community post on my page asking you guys whether you thought it was a chase. Majority of you guys said no, it's not a chase. So I just want to hear it again, whether you guys think it's a chase or not. A lot of people were saying some other YouTuber found out from Mattel. I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't do any research on it. I'm just here to open them up and enjoy the Hot Wheels. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.